As usual, he went through his extravagant pre-show preparations. Everything was set for an electric performance, and Bowie delivered with cool composure. Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars were playing the concert of their lives. Both the band and the audience were high on the energy buzzing around the venue. Backstage was buzzing too, with the rumour of a special announcement.
Just before we went on stage, David came round to me and he said, "Don't start Rock and Roll Suicide until I give you the nod."
It was decided in Japan. Mick was sworn to secrecy, and if you do this for us, you're going to be the next star, you're going to be doing this next thing, but you can't tell the boys.
Just before the final song, David Bowie approached the microphone and with a few words broke the hearts of millions.
Of all the shows on this tour, this particular show will remain with us the longest, because not only is it the last show of the tour, but it's the last show that we'll ever do. Thank you.
We all went, "Oh, what the fuck's he all about?" No, quite shocked. And I kept looking at Woody, and Woody was like playing away, going, "I don't know what's going on, you know."
It didn't quite equate with what we'd been talking about 3 days earlier, so we didn't know whether that was true or not.
Everybody knew except for Woody and Trevor. I knew. Sound guy knew. I think that was horrific to have done that to them.
It was not a big deal to me, but to the other guys, they thought it certainly could have gone on for another 5 or 10 years, but David was done with it. And any artist at any time is entitled to be done with something.
Those people who are lead singers and stand alone, they have to change, you know, they can't do the same show every time. So in other words, it could be calculated, but it's a brilliant calculation because not many people would have the wits or the knowledge or the intelligence to do that.
Nearly a year to the day after he appeared on Top of the Pops for the first time, Ziggy Stardust was over. Just as Bowie had prophesied on Rock and Roll Suicide, the final song on the Ziggy album. Art had become life, and life had imitated art.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye, we love you.
I said I'm going back to big heavy melodrama, and it don't fit into my scheme of things, and I finished it. A cruel and cutting blow, but it had to be done. Sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind.